78 Sports TV here. All right, we got UK blogger Lee Simmons. We got Zone 6 Boxing, Chris Caban, EJ Live. We got Boxing Beats and Rhymes. And joining us shortly will be Boxologist. And we're going to do top 10 greatest welterweights of all time. The same format we did with the top 100. Everybody has to agree on the nomination, okay? And if you disagree, you have to explain why you disagree on the nomination, all right? And once we get to 5 guys it'll be a free-for-all where everybody is open to debate with each other on who deserves to be in the list, all right? So now, rules, only one rule, no disrespect is going to be tolerated, okay? Because we want to make this video smooth and enjoyable to watch. We don't want people arguing over each other. Otherwise, it's going to be a fucked up audio quality. So let's start with Chris Caban. Who's your first nominee?
My first nominee is, first of all, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Chilling.
Okay, my first nominee is going to be Marlon Stallings, and it's because Marlon Stallings, he fought Mark Breland twice. The first one was a draw, but I thought he beat him. I thought he beat him both times. He beat Lloyd Hunnigan. He beat Simon Brown. He beat Floyd Mayweather Jr., Sr., and he beat my man, he fought Donald Curry. He didn't win the fight, but it was a good fight. I like that fight, but that's one of my nominees right there.
Marlon Stallings, okay. Who?
Everyone go agree, though. Everyone go agree.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Who on the panel? Does anyone on the panel disagree with Marlon Stallings? Okay.
Of all time.
Nobody disagrees, so Starlin is there. Okay. Let's go to Zone. First nominee.
Tito Trinidad.
Tito Trinidad. All right. Anyone disagree with Tito Trinidad? Okay. Tito's in. Lee, nominee.
Well, are we gonna just put Sugar Ray Robinson and Armstrong in there?
You can nominate Sugar Ray Robinson. You nominating Sugar Ray?
Yeah, but are they just gonna be givens though? You're just gonna put them in there and then name some other people?
No, look. We
all right. Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay. Anyone disagree with Sugar Ray Robinson? Sugar Ray is in. All right, Beats.
I'm gonna go for Don Curry.
Donald Curry. Anyone disagree with Donald Curry?
Nope.
All right, Donald Curry's in. EJ Boxing Live.
Yeah, there you go. That's my name. Emil Griffiths, man.
Emil Griffith. Okay. Anyone disagree with Emil Griffith?
Emil Griffiths. I don't know his record that well. I'm sort of struggling with his to see.
So you wanna for and against?
But yeah,
I'm not willing to debate it though. That's the thing. I'm not willing to debate it. I'm gonna pass it through. I'm not willing to debate it because.
Okay.
So what you said? You said is he in or out?
He's in.
I disagree, man. I disagree.
Oh, Earl. I mean, okay.
All right, cool. All right, go ahead, Lee.
Explain why you disagree. Go ahead, Lee. UK Boxing.
Well, from the amount of people that we've got in now, right? I know he went through multiple. I don't know a lot either, man. I know he went through the weight classes, man. He's got a lot of losses on his records. He's lost a lot of times, man, like 15 plus times, man. I know he's fought a lot of shit as well, but I don't know a lot, but I just don't think he shouldn't be on there, man. I know he stepped up through some weight divisions, but he's got a lot of losses on his records, man, and I can't really think of any. Like I don't even know him not standing out enough. I know the guy.
But let me make a disclaimer first, Lee. We're talking about what he did at welterweight, not any other weight classes. So at welterweight, do you have a disagreement with Emil Griffin being?
Yeah. Because Jose Napoles beat him as well. Napoles, he beat him. I think he should be on there first. That's my one claim to that argument. That might have to be revisited.
Okay, so you think that Napoles should be before voting Emil Griffin.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then there's going to be other people that should be. I think there's so many people before him as well because I ain't even got to the other people.
Okay, so Emil Griffith's on the sideline for right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, so I ain't get past the debate. My side.
No, yeah, you go. Yeah, you give your side now, Earl.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead, Earl. Go ahead.
Like, because you don't know nothing about him, that means that you lack of knowledge. Yeah, you know he had 4 wars. Yeah, 3 wars with Benny Kid Perez. Yeah, almost like he almost killed the dude. Emil Griffith was a formidable welterweight. Yeah, that people a formidable champion. Anyone knows it back in the days. Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, he deserved. Yeah, and you know he went through the weights as well. So you know what he did at middleweight as well. Emil Griffith deserves to be on the list. And that's why I've nominated him. Yeah, the wars with Benny Kid Perez, you ever see them, one of the best wars in boxing history. People still talking about them now.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
No, you've already argued your point, Lee.
Lee,
you've already argued your point. So, right, is that you only both get 1 argument each? No, there's no right. So
yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to it in the free fall. All right.
We have to decide who's got the best argument, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, B. So you can decide if he's in, Beast.
Yeah.
No. We do that at the end, Beast.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we should do that while the arguments are fresh.
Because we haven't even nominated the other people.
No. Yeah, we gotta wait till we get to. Once we get to 5, we got 1 more guy. Then we're gonna do all of that.
No problem.
Because he's the argument. He's argument.
Go ahead, Chris. Nomination.
Okay, I got Tommy Hearns from that ass whooping he gave Pupino Cuevas, because you know Pupino was a feared puncher at welterweight. He was good at welterweight, and he beat Benitez. So off of that alone, I got him in there.
Okay, Thomas Hearns. Anyone disagree with Thomas Hearns in top 10?
No disagreement.
He didn't beat Benitez at welterweight.
You disagree?
I agree, but he didn't beat Benitez at welterweight. I agree.
Okay, so Thomas Hearns is in.
I could give you some more names. Though.
Damn, Zone, you come ready today, eh? Zone came with a purpose today, boy.
I mean, I know how y'all like it, man. I know how y'all like it now, so I'm riding with y'all.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, we got 5 guys. 5 free for all. At this point, you guys can debate amongst yourselves on who you think should be in at this point. You need 5 more guys.
Told you Emil Griffiths, man.
I got Emil.
I've got Emil Griffiths.
Yeah, Emil Griffiths and I'll Emil Griffiths, man.
I side with Lee on Jose Naples beating him. First of all, he beat him in the match, and then he went on a reign of terror, being the undisputed welterweight of the world, having both of the titles and riding that all the way to the end of his career.
Well,
so he got at least about 11 title defenses, man, before he ended up ushering in the new era of your boy Thomas Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. But he definitely was the man on top, and he beat Emil Griffith.
Yeah, well, Griffiths has got. I mean, he ain't no slouch. He's got a whole load of title defenses.
I know. I know that. They're gone.
You know, and
It's a tough one.
Errol, he actually did kill. He actually killed Perez.
I know he killed it. That's what I said.
No, you said he nearly killed him. He actually killed him.
He nearly killed in the. Oh, you're right. I did say he nearly killed him. He killed him. He died, didn't he? He died after the beating from.
Well, my position is, I agree with that. I think Mills is a tough choice, but Jose beat him. In addition to accomplishing his own accolades and going on down in the history books, in addition to beat a guy who you're trying to put as a top 10. So if that guy's good enough to beat in the top 10, the ultimate end result is the matchup. That's what we're here to see, boxing matchups, and he beat him.
Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Boxologist jumped in. So let me ask you guys this. Can we agree that Jose Naples is one? Does anyone agree with Jose Naples?
Yeah, I've got Jose Naples, yeah.
He's in there already.
Okay, so let's put Jose in since everybody agrees with Jose.
Well, I'm not saying maybe when we come to the end to revisit.
Nah, why you look, man? He just he's in there.
All right, I'm cool with that. All right, I'm cool with that.
So I'm saying if you get him before, no problem. The thing is, we're working on a list. So if you say he should be in there, I say fine. But
at the end, then when we've got our 10, do we then think of other names and then see if we take some people out?
Yes, we will at the end. You could nominate somebody
I'll
out.
put him in then. Yeah. Definitely at this point he's in there. Then.
Okay, now let's do
welterweight.
Yeah, we have welterweight. 10 greatest welterweights. All right, and go ahead.
I'll put Griffith in there.
Thank you, Lee.
All right,
Thank you.
Griffith.
Yes,
Anyone
at this moment in time, that's suitable as long as we get to maybe switch and change a few. Yeah.
Okay, now look, does anyone disagree with Emil Griffith at this point?
No.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Basalis.
Are we also counting junior welterweights or just solid?
No,
147?
just 147.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. We got Emil Griffith is in at this point.
Yeah, he is.
Boxologist, you didn't get a chance to nominate, so go ahead and nominate.
For a welterweight?
Yep.
How about Corman Basilio?
Carmine Basilio?
Yeah.
All right.
You see,
who disagrees?
Well, I'm going to challenge. Well, I'm not saying I disagree. You got to tell me what the resume is. Why he gets in there?
You said what the resume is?
Yeah. What's the resume?
Well, why, Boxologist? Why nominate? Why are you nominating Carmine Basilio?
Shit. He beat he came back and beat Gene Foreman
At middleweight.
But he still didn't he fight Sugar Ray Robinson? He beat Sugar Ray Robinson
at middleweight.
But I'm saying he's a welterweight though.
Yeah, but he fought them guys at middleweight. This is for the
right. But he moved up and did it. That's
yeah. But the way it work is we're talking about the greatest welterweights of all time. What they did at welterweight.
Okay, let me see. He beat Billy Graham.
Who?
Billy Graham. He was like 90 something, and he was still in the single digits and losses when he beat him.
I don't know. Billy Graham is no Hall of Famer. I know Johnny Saxon was good, but
he got to be a Hall of Famer. That's my thing. I know he got some wins over elite competition. Sugar Ray Robinson, for me, that what I'm saying, that's a good one. You know what I mean? And Gene Foreman is a good one. And I'm looking at the guy as a small guy, moving up to beat those guys. Just like if Floyd Mayweather were to move up and beat, Triple G, we still going to say, oh, man, he was a good welterweight, but he did something great and moved up and beat another great opponent at a different weight class. Now, this is what I need to understand. Are we only holding these guys to just what they did at welterweight?
Yes.
Okay. See, that's okay. That's a little different. All right. Well, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to scratch him then. You know what I'm saying?
I was just fucking with you because I nominated.
No. If he wants to scratch his guy,
okay,
because he now understanding the.
I thought we looking at totality of a resume, and
I'd put him in. I'd actually put him in.
I want him in, and I say.
Okay. Well.
He beat Tony DeMarco.
All right. Is there anybody here who disagrees with Carmine Basilio being in?
No, I don't. But what Boxologist has got a point. I know we stick to what they are doing at welterweight solely, but maybe we give them extra prop.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
not. That is for if we're talking about the greatest pound for pound, fine. But we're talking about the greatest welterweights.
And if he was to do that, Ray Robinson would just win. 5 times middleweight champion. He just win. So no, you can't do that.
Look, man. DeMarco. Hey, Carmine Basilio gets he beat Tony DeMarco in the 2 of the fights. Yeah. Boxing history in the welterweight division. So Tony DeMarco. So he gets in. Beast was just seeing if you knew about him. That's what he was trying to do. You do know something about him, but it was middleweight. But in the welterweight division, it was Tony DeMarco. 2 battles with Tony and Johnny Saxon. They're the noble names of welterweight with Carmine Basilio.
Yeah, trilogy, man.
Okay, we got 8 people. We need 2 more slots. We got Marlon Starling, Tito Trinidad, Sugar Ray Robinson, Donald Curry, Thomas Hearns, Jose Naples, Emil Griffith, Carmine Basilio. All right, free for all, guys.
Sugar Ray Leonard, man.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
No, Pernell Whitaker.
Sugar Ray Leonard, man. I agree with
that. Some kind of order? So can we go in some kind of order?
Okay.
Can we do some type of order and then
go ahead. Go ahead. Who?
Me now.
Go ahead.
Whoa. Let's say we ain't nominate the person first.
Oh, listen, guys. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Chris, who would you nominate?
One I gotta go. One more I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Leonard because he beat Benitez, Duran, and Hearns, and I got no. Can I put 2 since I'm about to go?
Go ahead. Just name a couple guys.
Okay. De La Hoya, all right? Corte, Winokur, Camacho, and Chavez.
Okay.
That's good.
Zone, who would you nominate, Zone?
I'm going to go with Antonio Margarito.
Antonio Margarito. Okay. Lee Simmons is he's chuckled over there. What you got, Lee Simmons?
Yeah, I'm going for Sugar Ray Leonard and Henry Armstrong, man.
Oh shit! Forgot about the Hank.
Henry Armstrong. Okay. What's Henry Armstrong's welterweight resume?
Yeah, you got name fighters. I name fighters too now.
Who, me? It was a given. They were a absolute given, aren't they?
No, no givens, bro. No, it ain't no givens. What's his welterweight? Why are you gonna put him in there? What did he do at welterweight?
Well, he fought Sugar Ray Robinson, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, yes.
He lost.
Yeah? And he lost, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm scratching that. You know, that's weak, man. That's weak.
No. He was a champion for a long time.
That's weak.
I'm just saying he's legendary.
You haven't named nothing. Yeah. You haven't actually said anything. So I'm not accepting that.
Name the title.
No, hang on, Beats. But them two were just givens, weren't they?
No, there's no givens. No, who said there's givens? No, they ain't givens. You've got to nominate it from your knowledge of why you think they should be.
No. Hang on. How can you do a guy that had been?
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Chris Van didn't nominate nobody.
Let me say something. Let me defend myself. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
I nominated Marlon Stallings. I nominated Marlon Stallings before you came up here, and I gave his resume.
Was that? Yeah. Okay.
No,
okay.
Yeah. All right, let Lee handle his business. Yeah. Lee about to put some work in. Lee about to put some work in on Beats. Let's hear it.
Okay. Right. Yeah. This is it. Right. Basically, personally, to me, he had about like 10. He defended his title about 12, 13 times. I just know.
He defended the welterweight title 13 times.
I don't know. A rough amount. No, he defended it numerous accounts. Well, I don't need. Look, I'm telling you, he was a legendary name in history. He basically defended the belt numerous occasions, loads of occasions, and that warrants it.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get in now. Okay, at this point, Beats, go ahead, respond.
Well, look, if he can sway me, I mean, the burden of proof is on him.
I've just given you the point, man.
All right, but look, the thing is this, all right? This is the Lions den, all right? So if you're going to nominate somebody, you got to be able to defend the position as to why you feel they should be there. If you're saying that he should, no, forget it. I'm not even going to put words in your mouth. I'm going to let you explain yourself, all right? But
can I say something?
Right, no. I'll just say, right, basically, I believe Henry Armstrong to be a legendary fighter from the past who defended his welterweight title numerous occasions, and he should just be in there. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
And I believe that Beats it's exactly the same thing. Beats knows, that I don't. Well, no, I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean.
I think Jimmy Wilde is a legendary fighter, but I don't know one of his fights. But I think he's a legendary fighter.
I know. Listen, I know you don't. Lee. The thing is, you don't even know he won the championship, and he defended that 13 times in a year. Do you know that, right? He defended the belt 30 times in a year. And the thing is, he won the belt from Barney Ross. But the thing is, that's what Beats wants you to tell him. But you won't even say that. He beat up Barney Ross, and Barney Ross never fought again. He won the belt from Jimmy McLaren. Yeah, I know you don't know that, bro. Like, I know you don't know that. So you nominate someone, at least you know the background or history on.
Oh, I'm gonna stop messing with everyone. I mean, I think.
It's good. No. It's on Zone. So Zone to say something. Let Zone respond to what's going on.
Can I say something? I'm gonna agree with Lee, and I was gonna say that Barney Ross was his first title defense, and it's about 21 times he actually defended that motherfucker. Even though he did fight Sugar Ray Robinson, he did lose. So, and he fought a couple of guys a couple of times. I think he just got a lot of title defenses, a couple of good wins on this belt, and everybody know he, simultaneously held belts at the same time. So, I agree with Lee on that.
Okay, anybody else want to say something?
But I also agree that
the thing is, Errol and Zone argued the case better than Lee did. So, that's the thing.
And I think it sounded like Lee was kind of looking at it kind of how I was looking at it, you know what I'm saying, as a man in totality opposed to just, at that weight class too. Because it's
I never even had an argument prepared for that. It was just we already agreed before the video started that them two were in there just because they were legends, and there was just no debating it.
Now, you know what? I gotta say something. See, this is what happens when you look at the forums and you see us debating, and then you think you could just jump on, and it's not that easy. So it's your responsibility, just like all of ours, is to prove your case. You have to prove your case, not just say, "Oh, well, he's historic and everybody knows that, so I'm just gonna ride with that," and you get a pass. So
no. Yeah, I get that, but what I'm saying is he was a legend. He's a legendary welterweight, and he defended his title numerous times.
I tell you what. Can I tell you something, Lee? Right? If you use that word legendary, that's not really going to do you much to score points. No, I'm going to tell you that, it ain't really going to do much for you from that. It's getting tight. I mean, I've seen everyone got their game up right now. Just saying a legendary is very vague. That's, I mean, so I
want to hear names, bro. I want to hear names. I want to hear names on your resume. I want to hear you know
Antonio,
who you're talking.
Antonio Margarito.
Okay, all right. Let's deal with I still need boxologist to nominate somebody.
No, I nominated somebody. I said Antonio.
I know you did. You nominated Margarito. Chris nominated De La Hoya and Ray Leonard, and and as well did Earl. So we're gonna do all of that. I know where I'm going. Go ahead, boxologist. We only got 2 slots left. So boxologist.
Trying to debate between Paul Williams and Shane Mosley. I'm gonna say Paul Williams.
Okay, you're gonna say Paul Williams. Beats. Pernell Whitaker. Now, everybody, let's go for it. Antonio Margarito. Does he make the list? Anyone disagree with Margarito?
Yeah, Paul Williams beat him. So that's Paul Williams before him.
I do.
Okay.
All right, so UK Blogger News, he disagrees, and so does Boxnologist. State your case, Boxnologist, and then Lee on why Margarito shouldn't be there.
I mean, it's only one main reason that I disagree with it, really, and that's because the man's a cheater. I don't know how many matches he really won. Mm-hmm. Fair. Period. That's all. I mean, that's all. That's my, you know what I'm saying, really case for him. You know what I'm saying? I know he was a beast at welterweight, but at the same time, I truly don't know how many matches he won fair and square. And I think he cheated when it really counted, you know what I'm saying, for the victories. And that's just me. That's how I feel about that.
Well, I'd pose the question, tell me one really great fighter that Margarito ever beat at welterweight.
Zone, to you, Zone.
None.
Is it? Hold on. Is it my turn now?
Yes, it's Zone's turn.
I'm finna run through. So after I get done, I'm gonna ask you a question. All right. So he a 3-time world champion. He won the IBF title. He won the WBO title. He won the WBA title. Only title that he came short on was the WBC. He beat Kermit Cintron, who's a high-ranked contender. He beat him twice. Okay, so he's a 3-time world champion, welterweight world champion. Ain't too many people can say they're a 3-time world champion. Not even some of the people that you guys got on your list. Okay, I understand that it's a little biasness toward the alleged hand rep allegations and that he got suspended. He served his time, but there was no proof that he beat the snot out of Cotto with no hand reps. That's an all-time great. Who he beat, to answer your question, okay? He also beat Joshua Clottey on his sleep. You know, people don't even know that, but he beat Joshua Clottey. He also beat your boy
Cintron.
Cintron.
Let him make his case first, Chris.
Cintron twice.
Let him make his case.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's open. It's open. I said a little bit.
Chris, you ain't supposed to help nobody, man. Like Zone's supposed to defend his set, and then everyone to comment. If you think Margarito should be in, then you say, and if you disagree that he don't should be in, that's it. Don't be helping no one else. Don't need no help. That's it.
Because you helping him. Yeah, you helping him out, and he might not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a vote here again. Does anyone disagree with Antonio Margarito, or do you hold your position?
Well, don't put up a good argument now.
No, if you disagree, Lee, just say you disagree.
Well, I disagree.
Well, I say this.
All right. Well, Margarito's in the pile.
Can I ask you one question?
Well, the controversy, his biggest wins.
That's it, man. You disagree. That's it, man. Let's move on.
Okay, I clearly disagree.
Zone, you want to come back? You want to come back, Zone?
Okay. I just got one question. He asked me a question, so I'm going to ask him a question. Give me anybody else that's been 3-time welterweight world champion.
Well, you're
Lloyd?
talking about
No.
split.
It's on.
Beats.
No, it's
I
on.
forgot. Sorry.
It's only
A free time, what, collecting it individually? Because obviously you got your Zab Judah, Corey Spinks, you've had all 3 titles, but it weren't like that. You probably got Floyd's probably collected the WBA, WBC, and give them away and got them back again. So there is a few out there. Pacquiao's like reclaimed the WBO and shit like that, but probably not. I understand that argument. But what I was going to say is, that's credible, and I said that. But my argument on this case is that his best wins, like especially he got caught using the ham wrap against Mosley, and his best win for me when he knocked out Cotto, and there was heavy evidence to suggest there's a shadow of a doubt there that cannot let him on this list. That's clear for me. That's my opinion.
Good argument.
Well, can I say this?
And he got whooped the fuck out by Pacquiao and Cotto in the rematch, man. And he got whooped up by Mosley as well. And Mosley weren't even nowhere near his best.
Yo, Zone, you can't get 2 arguments and neither can Lee. You realise that?
No, we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back to Margarito if we can't come to a conclusion. Now, Chris said Ray Leonard and so did Earl. Anyone disagree with Sugar Ray Leonard?
Hell no.
Nope.
Nobody disagrees with Ray Leonard, so he's in.
That's it, man. I'm done with that, man. That's it. I'm done, man. My guys are in, man.
But if we're gonna go around naming something, I'm gonna go Manny Pacquiao. Then I'm gonna say it.
No, hold on. Did Beats nominated Pernell Whitaker? Let's hear Pernell Whitaker. Any arguments against Pernell Whitaker?
No.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the top 10. If nobody disagrees,
There you go. I told you it was gonna be easy. Told you.
No,
Told
because I want to.
I don't like.
I mean, I want to hear the list. I want to hear the
now
list.
we're gonna listen to the list. Now we got Marlon Starling, Tito Trinidad, Sugar Ray Robinson. We have Donald Curry, Thomas Hearns, Jose Naples, Emil Griffith, Carmen Basilio, Ray Leonard, and Pernell Whitaker. Does everybody like the list?
I do. Yeah. I ain't got no problem with this.
No.
Hey, who nominated Ray Robinson?
Lee did.
Okay. All right. I ain't got no problem with the list.
All right. Zone, you said you had a problem with the list?
Yeah, I like Antonio Margarito.
All right. And who do you think Margarito should be there over?
It don't matter. I'm arguing my case for Margarito.
Yeah, you got to pick a fighter. So we
wasn't
can
we
debate.
going to ask who had we were going to debate who had the stronger argument out of him and Lee to see.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all do your thing.
Yeah, you just got to. Yeah,
Right,
I presented my evidence.
Okay.
And I'm,
One sec, hold on. I'm going to frame it for you guys. Do you want to make? Do you both want to make your arguments again, or are you satisfied? And then we'll vote.
But first, I need to have one guy that Zone feels shouldn't be here, so that we can argue for Margarito to be there over him. Otherwise, then what does Margarito fit? If
Hey,
we
78.
Top 10.
78. Right. Name them last 5 again.
Okay, I'm gonna name all of them: Marlon Starling, Tito Trinidad, Ray Robinson, Donald Curry, Thomas Hearns, Jose Naples, Emil Griffith, Carmen Basilio, Ray Leonard, Pernell Whitaker.
Right. Yo, 78. Can you go again? Do it a bit slower though. I want to get them down. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go backwards. Pernell Whitaker, Ray Leonard, Carmen Basilio, Emil Griffith, Jose Naples, Thomas Hearns, Donald Curry, Sugar Ray Robinson, Tito Trinidad, and Marlon Starling.
Okay, excellent.
Anybody the Zone that you would object to?
I would say, man, you can take, actually Marlon Starling, man. I mean, they all pretty much beat each other up. I mean, they had good fights and they did fight each other, but I just think Margarito is a better candidate. You know what I mean? I know the illegal hand wraps, but I just think Margarito would fit that. See, it's like by default they're in there because I'm just saying I think people are better. And I'm just saying I think Margarito is better than Marlon Starling. Not saying Marlon Starling is not a good boxer, man, but it's like you by default got to be like, okay, I want to kick this guy out, but I think Margarito should be in there.
Okay. Anybody want to challenge Marlon Starling? being.
Can I? No, I don't. Can I ask Zone something though? Yeah. Like, you don't feel that there's even more welterweights out there that we've not even listed, like your Durans, Pacquiao, Mayweather, and all that are better than Margarito?
Man, listen, I
It's
do.
like we're
I'm
arguing
saying that.
Man,
I do, but you need to name them. I'm trying to do Margarito. Stop worried about me. Just name who you think. If you want to put somebody else in there, name that person.
Okay, I'm gonna go for all right, yeah, okay, yeah. I see. All right, I'll let you argue your turn.
Anyone
Yeah.
want to disagree? Anyone want to challenge the Margarito deserves to be here over Starlin?
I want to challenge that.
Because I picked Marlon Stallings. I got it because Marlon Stallings fought Mark Breland twice. He beat Lloyd Huntington. He beat Simon Brown. He beat Floyd Mayweather Sr. And he gave Donald Curry a good ass fight at 147. That's a good ass resume.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
And he stepped up and fought.
Be quiet, man.
Yeah. You come on, Lee. Let Zone.
Be quiet, man. Let them debate it out. Go ahead, Zone. Go ahead, Zone.
Jesus Christ, leave, man. You tripping. All right, man. That's the same good quality that Margarito beat. I mean, that's just what I think. I think Joshua Clyde is a good opponent. Carmen Cintron twice is a good opponent. He did lose to Shane Mosley, but he did fight him. You know what I'm saying? And the Pacquiao stuff, that didn't take place at 147. So basically, what Margarito only got, one loss at welterweight, and he got his WBO title. He defended that shit like 11 times. That's more than Marlon Starlin defended his title when he had it, and he's won it 3 times. How many times did Marlon Starlin win it?
I'm going by the fighters they beat because I don't rate. Name the fighters that Margarito beat again.
Clottey. He beat Clottey. He beat Cotto. Then we already know he beat Sergio Martinez early in their careers.
Yeah, he got whooped on by Paul Williams too.
Hey, come no, you can't get in there. Householder.
Oh, okay. I had disagreed initially, but okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Someone's gonna have to mute while they're talking. Someone's gonna have to mute. If you're gonna talk, you have to mute.
It's mine. I don't know whose it is. Who's Sting ring?
Nice, all right. With your background, make sure you got. If your background, just mute yourself. Go ahead, Boxer. Zone and Chris. Go ahead, continue.
I was just asking, I'm just setting a standard for my guy. My guy's a 3-time world champion. Can your guy match that?
No, I think my guy got as much quality wins as your guy though. We gotta go ask the panel who they think gonna who.
Well, no, listen. I agree with you. That they got the same. They got about the same quality of wins. But from a belt perspective, Margarito got more title defenses under his belt than Marlon Starlin on the WBO side. Not to mention that he's a 3-time welterweight world champion.
Yeah, you got that, but the resume, I think Marlon Starling's got there.
Okay. Now, when it comes to resume, man, we're gonna get into that person opponent's resume. Then that person it's gonna make this big web of going back and back. So your resume.
That's why we need to ask the panel who made the best case, so we can go ahead and move on.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the panel. Who do excluding Zone and Chris? Everybody else, Lee. Who do you feel first, Lee?
Come to me last, man. Let them. There's obviously you know what my opinion is.
No, I want to hear.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. All right. Okay, I'll go with Chris.
All right. So you think Starlin should be there, remain there? Boxnologist, who do you think Starlin should remain there over Margarito?
I think Zone made a better case for him. You know what I mean? Based on the information. In my personal opinion, I feel like Starlin should be there. But as far as who made a better case, I think Zone made a better case for him.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
pick one. What's your decision? What's your decision though?
I mean, based on them two debating, I'm gonna say Zone.
Okay, cool. All right, one more.
Okay,
one
Beats. It's on you, Beats.
Starlin, Chris.
Okay, Earl.
Starlin, Chris.
All right, so Starlin remains. We got the top 10 guys. This is 78 Sports TV and the panel. We will holla.